Well, every couple months, I'm going to give you a behind the scenes look into our BAM squad. It's our Building Music School community. There's over 300 music school owners and awesome studio owners with small, medium, large schools doing crazy cool stuff. I'm going to give you a look at some of the stuff that's been happening behind the scenes. So we're going to do a bit of a screencast and check this out. Let me move myself down to the corner here so I'm out of the road for you. Let's take a look at some of the cool things that have been happening. So Zach, he's had his awesome end of year concert. Such a cool looking venue. Look at that, stage lights. He's built an amazing drum school. Started just as a solo teacher. Now he's got this incredible school called Bring the Noise. He's up there in Canada. So super cool pictures there from Zach. What do we got next? We've got Clifford. He put on this awesome Be the Band workshop and had a whole bunch of people turn up for this clinic, which he ran in small groups. Really cool stuff. First time sort of doing like the group lesson thing. Our school, Good Time Music Academy. I'm not running it anymore, but the team had their it's our mid-year concert for us, and put on an epic show. One of the cool things they did this time was have this awesome merch table with all these cool things, everything from jelly beans to fidget spinners, like heaps of hats and t-shirts and all sorts of cool swag. So that's been pretty cool. And we also released this piece of content. We've got a really incredible group lesson course, which has been built by myself and about 10 other people that have built really successful group lesson programs. One of them being our friend here, Melanie, and she recorded some live group lesson classes with recorded commentary to show like visually, hey, here are some classes actually happening. And so that's been added into that epic course. So you can grab that free with the link down below. Super cool if you ever thought of wanting to change to group lessons. That is one of the best courses you'll ever see on that topic. We have these things called hot topics. And so I helped to run this one with Tim. Tim's one of our awesome members in America, and we had a session. We chatted all things about group lessons. We had a bit of a theme going on for a week or so, and we had about 10, 12 people on that call. Hot topics are kind of where the BAM squad can just jump on a hot topic that anyone's got they want to discuss, and we sort of plan it out, run a live Zoom, and it's just like hanging out, having a few drinks, having a chat. There's structure to it, and it's really high quality content, but it's a cool chance to just like talk about an issue. So sometimes it's something like big picture. Sometimes it's like a key issue in the moment that's everyone's dealing with. It could even be something specific to people in your country or people in your studio size, etc. So we ran a really cool one talking all things about group lessons. What else we have? We released this awesome new course called Building a Compelling Offer that sets you apart from your competitors. That's the title over there. This is a must watch. So if you struggle to get students, this is the course where we show you how we got 155 students in one day and what we did it through a special way, but the program that we actually pitched that got 155 people signed up in one day, and many days where we got over 100 people signed up, and everything between 10 right up to 155. We used a specific program, and so this course is epic. It's got everything you need to build and kind of replicate what we did. That's located in module 2, so if you grab the free trial, at least watch that. If that's the only thing you do from this, take it, kick some butt with it. I hope you stick around, but that's totally up to you. So that was released. Mike here showed a picture of his team of the staff going out and doing a big school concert. That's really cool, drumming up heaps of students. What else we got up? Mastermind groups. So there's heaps of photos all the time, people sharing their little masterminds. So what this is that you, if you would like to, get put in a small group. It could be with 4 people here. Oh, there's 5 because there's Kelly up there. So there's 5 people. Some groups, anything from 3 to 8. And you're catching up with people every 2 weeks, 4 weeks, and you are talking all about your business, sharing your wins, holding each other accountable, pardon me, and really like looking under the hood, digging into the details, getting support, helping each other. Such a seriously cool way to really grow and have that accountability. It just makes you work that a little bit harder, feel that bit more supported, and that's all part of our Build a Music School program. So you don't pay extra for this, and we'll find you the right group for you, your kind of needs right now, the size of studio you want, and even like how hard you kind of work. Some people are all about, building a, real comfortable lifestyle. Other people are about going a million miles an hour. This one, they've called themselves the Mindful Growth Squad. So they've all got different names and sort of vibes. So we can help you find the one that's best for you. What else we got? This was a cool post. We did a post saying, hey, there's a lot of people kind of in the messy middle at the moment. And they're wondering, is it worth it? And so we asked people, can you share some of the epic things that your music school has kind of afforded you? And I said, hey, I'll start. And I said, hey, the best year we've made over 200 grand profit, and that's after, paying our salary. And worst year we lost 50 grand, so just being honest there, we had some bad years. We bought over $500,000 in assets with our school and instruments, buses, technology, gear, etc. And we gave away over 700 grand in scholarships. And then I said, but some of the best moments were the holidays when the school ran without us. For example, the sweet 10-day cruise in New Caledonia, and there's me on a pretty cool cruise ship. And so everyone started sharing like all the cool things. And we said, it's not about being braggy. It's just about trying to inspire people like you can do this with your teaching business. So Melissa's talked about how she's, pursuing horseback riding. It's probably one of the most expensive hobbies around. Check this one out. Nick, my wife said, never in a million years did I think I get to be married to a musician who we have a beautiful home, 2 commercial properties, totaling $800K, great vehicles. We get to travel 4 times a year, but it's the amount of time I spend with my family, etc., etc. And so people are all sharing these things like, Elizabeth, so cool, moved to the mountains in Colorado. They've toured the country in a very flash RV, and just all these cool stories and people saying how encouraging that was. So if you want to find that thread, you can also check that out. What do we got next? Oh, this is amazing. You should think about this. There's a couple tickets left. We're doing the great New Zealand BAMCon road trip. So an exclusive 7-day BAM Squad conference, touring some of New Zealand's most beautiful locations while taking your business to new heights. So we're doing this epic road trip. There's me talking about it, and we're bringing people to New Zealand for a week for a whole bunch of building our business, adventure, and relaxing. We're going to all these beautiful places, staying in really nice places, building our businesses. We're doing some of these awesome, cool activities. It's just going to be super cool. And so if you're interested in that, if you do want to join the BAM Squad, because you should, because there's nothing else like it in the world, and it's epic, you can think about coming to New Zealand. If you've ever wanted to come, this would be the best time to come. It's happening in February. We've got a handful of tickets left. There's only 50 up for grabs. We sold 60% or something, really quick. So there might be 15, 20 seats, maybe by the time you watch this, even less available. But think about it. It's going to be pretty epic. I also did training on how you could get there for free and talked all about a whole bunch of strategies and cool things you can use. So if you're thinking about it, come and watch this in the group. Here's another super cool thing. We've been building this tool for the BAM Squad, and it is epic. We're in a beta stage. It's called Hello Cashflow. Plugs into your accounting software, and it beautifully displays all your numbers in a way you can understand in simple English, and you will never be confused about your money again. You'll know exactly what's happening. You'll know any danger zones with your finances long before they ever happen. There's all sorts of cool charts and little things that will expand and show you cool things you need to know. And so I did a whole little training about what that was and getting a bunch of people set up to check that out. What else we got happening? Mike, he posted this really cool postcard thing that he sent out to students that have quit over the years, and it's like a "we miss you" thing. So there's people just all the time sharing their best cool ideas, and some might be not new to you. You might have done some before, but chances are you have a limited set of ideas. And if you're in a group with 300 plus people, you're going to have a much better suite of ideas with 300 people's brains than just your own. So that was a cool thing. And there's lots of stuff like this I haven't had time to share, but that was a cool one to show you. What else we got here? So Gonzalo here, he's in Switzerland, I think, and he's just transitioned to group lessons, which is really cool. And so he's sharing like his first group class, having gone through that training, and that's not something we say everyone should do, because there's lots of different models. We don't just preach one model, but for him it made the most sense, and he's just kicking butt transitioning. Someone else, Dirk, same thing for him, just sharing the wins of his first group class, teaching drums, and just so many cool things happening. So there's a bit of a peek behind the scenes at what's been going on in the BAM squad. So if you feel like you kind of, I don't know, maybe missing that community of like cool people just doing epic things who want to support you, share the best ideas, the BAM squad is awesome, man. You've got to come check it out. If you haven't had a free 7-day trial, grab a link down below and just come have a free trial. Have a look around. Hopefully you'll stick around. Hopefully you'll love it. If you don't, that's totally cool. Take some things that would help you. And just remember, like, if you just get like one more student a week, it's pretty much going to pay for it. And so there is tens of thousands of dollars worth of tools and resources and things in there. You're going to get a whole lot more than one student out of it. So check it out. I hope to see you on the inside where we can talk and hang out. But there we go. There's a bit of a behind the scenes look. I'll show you again in a couple months what else has been happening. So there we go. Have a great day.